Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I do apologize as I was planning to post this yesterday and now my whole week's thrown off, but I was out for sorry, that's the wire and the mic. I was out so much yesterday running errands and doing some different things that by the time I got back it was late and I really didn't feel like what the heck is going on with my headset here. There we go. I didn't really feel like doing a video last night by the time I got home. All is well. I just had to go get my hair cut and colored, and then I had to go pick up Winry from her appointment. They were just checking her kidneys. Her kidney values are stable, so she's doing great. Great news all around. If you're curious about my haircut, go check it out on the community page. I did post a picture of it. I will probably never get it looking that cute with, even though I have a flat iron. So, I was like, I better take a picture now because it will never look this good again. But I'm pleased with it. So, anyway, I thought I would start off today. I have a number of books to flip through. I thought I would start off with the digital book new release that I picked up. Deborah Muller has recently released a book called Ghost Girl, and I love Deborah Muller, but she puts out so many books I have to be a little choosy about what I pick, and this one looked really cute, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up on Etsy. I should have just waited for the Amazon version. I believe it's out now, so I will link to both in the description. But I figured we would do a digital flip through of the book. Here is the cover. And then the first page, there we go, matches the cover. And a little bit of red if you want. Nameplate page. And then we have ghost girls in different situations, which I think is super cute. Kind of got a pirate looking ghost girl here. Releasing the ghosts from other ghosts from the pumpkins, looks like. Wow, there's a story. So card pumpkins hold spirits, is that what we're saying here? And she's just doing the due diligence with her little bat sidekick there. Now, I don't want to know what this one's doing. I feel bad for that poor cat that she's got the voodoo doll for. Ew, I don't know about this one. They're not the scariest looking spiders, so I like her carvings on the tombstones. DKN, I am a ghost. Love the puns. I love puns anytime, but particularly Halloween and ghost and graveyard puns and stuff. I really enjoy. She looks angry. Those other ghosts look like they're trying to reason with her, but she might be causing some problems. A little concerned about her. Oh my gosh, those eyes. That's how I look after a couple nights when my insomnia flares up. Love the little bird that's just bones flying through the air. Everybody's all grabbing her hair and stuff. No wonder she looked so upset. Be mad if everybody was touching my hair too. Yeah, I can definitely tell you that would be a no-go on going in that house if I saw that in the window. So this one's got a little spookier vibe to it, I guess. Like she has a good variety of books. Like some look a little creepier. Ghosts have feelings too. I like that one. And some of these pictures are more cute than creepy. But some of them definitely have a creepier element to them, and I think this book has that. Then creepy than cute. A little bit darker look to it, I guess. Oh no! She's missing an arm. She's collecting the bones, trying to put it back together. That's the story I'm going with. And then she's gonna go look for her eye. My remains. Oh, love it. Love it. And I can already tell I'd like to color all the ghosties, and um I've had a lot of fun when I colored ghosts in the past using like really bright, almost neon-y colors for them. Oh no, she's collecting her ghost friends. That one doesn't seem to be too disturbed about it, but all the others are not happy about it. That's not good. Oh, little cat ghost. Having a dance. They get to have Halloween parties too, you know. Oh, that's cute. Love me some cat ghosts. Oh no. Where is he leading her to? I kind of a little worried for that girl. Or is he leading her away from them to maybe to a better place? Hopefully. Because that doesn't look like it's going to end well for her. Yep, that'll be me. If I was a ghost, I would haunt all the places that have cats. Cats don't seem too concerned about her. Fortune teller ghost. Well, my question is, were you able to predict your own death? That's what I would like to know. Before I proceed to believe you, I need to know the answer to this question. Oh, she's still, even in death, she still, likes pretty flowers. Gardening ghost. I like that. Boy, you talk about a helpful ghost. Like, people talk about coming out and finding, stuff's moved around in the middle of the night and stuff. Can you imagine going out to your garden and finding it's being watered every night by a garden ghost? That seems to be a rather considerate ghost, in my opinion. Alright, so that is the end of this. We are now going to move over to my regular camera setup and pick up with the actual physical coloring books that I have. So here we go. Alright, so we will save the color by numbers for last, and let's show the regular coloring books first. So this one I've been waiting for a while. I had pre-ordered it from Book Depository, but of course it takes a while to get here, being in the US and all, which is fine. But I found this when I come home yesterday, so the mail was also late being delivered yesterday, so by the time I came home in the evening, that was when I found the books. This is the Meine Reise durch Asien by Rita Berman. This does follow the typical size of the Rita Berman coloring books, which is shorter than a standard coloring book. Just keep that in mind when you order them. If you haven't ordered a Rita Berman book before, they are smaller than average coloring books. Oh, already flipped over the other side. little pattern there on the inside. Well, that one actually works because it would technically be a single page if you didn't mind this other stuff on the other side. So let me back out a little bit because I want to be able to show both sides. So this is double-sided. Hang on a minute. There we go. It's a little better. I am gonna need a translator on my app to be able to explain what this says. Love this picture though here. Isn't that cute? That little kitty. I do love she includes lots of cats and dogs in her. Well, I know cats for sure, but I'm assuming also some dogs in her pictures. Love the nighttime scene here. Some really nice double page spreads. This book definitely looks a lot more complex than some of her other books, so you might want to keep that in mind. Oh, I love it. They're the ones navigating the little swans. That's so cute. Sorry I'm so quiet this morning. Well, I wasn't quiet in the last one, but oh, that is incredible. I've still only had one cup of coffee, and while I slept good last night, like, I don't know why, I'm still so tired. Oh my goodness, what a set of pages. Cute little squares again. Love the clothes and the little bathing suits and everything. Lots of pages in this one, of course. Looks similar in size to her other books. Oh, she gives you a place to test your mediums and stuff in this one. That is very nice. I like that. And then a list of her other books. I believe this one is a collection of all her seasonal ones. So I probably won't get that one. However, I do want to pick up these two here at some point. So. And then there's another page. If you wanted, you could use marker if you're not worried about that page. So there was Rita Berman's latest book. Morgan O'Brien released a new Matchstick mouse book, a floral coloring book. This is Amazon printed. I love the little circles that are a part of her books. That's how I prefer to spend my days. I like the little worm and the bug that are his buddies. His little bat buddy. I know, Scamper. Give me just a second. That's cute. Little artist there. I wish I knew the names of some of these flowers. I mean, some of them, like the clovers and stuff, excuse me, are obviously easy to tell, but some of the others I'm not 100% sure about. I'm assuming those are snowdrops, though. Hanging out with his friends. Rather, the bees are probably like, hey, get out of my way, I'm busy here. Busy. Haha. Wow. Having trouble turning the pages now. And there is Matchstick Mouse Floral. Make sure I have this right. Yep. Next up, I saw this one had a really good laugh because this is pretty much my husband in a coloring book and had to pick it up. This is, oh my god, OMG Cats by Coco Wyo. And like I said, this is standard coloring book size, Amazon printed. These images just made me laugh. I mean, it feels that way with me too, but with it being a guy, it just made me think I'm going to have to, when I color these pages, color them like my husband. Because this is pretty much what I think life is like with him in this house, especially when we still had 11 a few years back. This is probably how he feels his day-to-day life is like. And it's super cute. I love the different things they're doing. Like that one's batting at the mirror. This one's just smugly sitting by his cup. That's how it always ends up. You've got some that all just kind of do the same thing, but then you've got a couple that just have a real personality. And always have to stand out from the crowd. Does it seem like there's getting more and more of them in the pictures as we go along? Oh, that's landscape. I mean, I personally would have no problem with this. This would be just fine with me day to day. I like they've taken over the classroom, they're drawn on the boards. Is that one the teacher? I guess he must be the teacher. Yeah, if only my high school was this laid back. He's using them as a basketball. Look at that one's vaulting over the bar like that. That one's cute. Might be hearing some sirens in a minute. No, they went the other way. Oh. They just want to love on you. Okay, that's the last thing you need, sir, is more cats. That's where he's collecting them all, is from the vending machines. I'd be burning up. I'd have to have a fan full force on me if I had that many cats trying to lay on me. Can you imagine having a normal cat that's always like, I want in, then I want back out, then I want back in, then I want back? Can you imagine doing that with like 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, like 23 cats? They're all on the pool float. They all take a bath. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine trying to blow dry 20 something cats. And they always love to be underfoot. Run too much risk of stepping on one. Oh my gosh, they're even in the fridge. Look at them eating pizza. Of course they're eating pizza. They're all like, you need a two-player game, and we all need the other controller. It's so cute. This picture. It doesn't matter if it's one, it doesn't matter if it's 23. You go in the bathroom and shut the door, and all of them freak out. They don't, they want to know what in the world, and how dare you close them off. That's so cute. There we go. It just shows a few of their other books. OMG cats. Like I said, it was adorable. It reminded me a little bit just because of the sheer number of cats in it. That other book I've got by Roni Pios. Oh, I can't remember the name of it offhand. I love it. Cat Doodles Overload. Cuteness Overload. That's it, I think. So, alright. I also picked up 2 Color by Numbers. I can't help it. I just love her books. I keep saying I'm not going to pick up any more Color by Numbers by artists until I get done with one of their current books or color enough pictures to qualify for a book. But Prachi's books are just so cute. I love these ceramic tiles, and so this is the Farm Animals one. These are shorter than standard size coloring books, so keep that in mind. But I do love her ceramic tile series. So far, the Easter one I seem to like. I have the Easter one. I don't have any of the others yet. I think she also has like a desserts one. But then I saw this one with farm animals and I couldn't resist. These animals belong to. Now, I'm not taking ownership of them. That wasn't the bargain here. I might try the outlining and crayon method with these this month too. I've been trying that in a few books and I like it. The problem is the crayons are hard on my hands, like colored pencils would be, so I can't use them like very often. But I'm also having some issues with some of my markers running dry, so to avoid that type of irritation, I might use crayon for some of them. Cute little pig. Of course, we got a dog and a cat. As long as that's a bee, I'm okay with that, I guess. Any other stingy type. Alright, ma'am, get off the mouse. Do not stop my video. Then you have some places where you can put some color charts in the back. I need to do a better job of rating the books on Amazon. That is the one thing. I do a lot of reviewing here and posting pictures, but I don't do very good with doing reviews on Amazon, and I need to start remembering that. And finally, Color Questopia has been just knocking it out of the park recently with really neat books. I typically don't color houses all that much, even though I would like to, and a lot of it is I struggle with colors, I guess, for houses. And so when I saw this Fantasy Houses that was already a color by number book, I thought this would be a great way to color some and get used to some different color schemes, I guess, for houses, and see if I can incorporate those into some of my other pages. That's one of the reasons I don't, is just I block out on what colors to use. Everything else usually is so bright and colorful, and I get to buildings and they can be, but like typically they tend to be more neutral colors. I don't know. So Amazon Printed, it is their basic color palette that they've been using for a while now. Color palette tips. If you want to pause and read, feel free. And then down here. More? And let's get started. So these seem to have darker lines, which I like. So I noticed in some of their more recent books, they have this more complex looking page like this with a few more details to it. However, the line art was a little thinner than it had been in the past, which has been fine. I've enjoyed coloring in the books, but I have to be a little more careful with my markers to avoid it. Word is gone. Whatever I'm looking for. Bleed into other areas easily. However, this one looks like it has darker line art, so they may have adjusted that. But I like this more detailed look to their pages. I still think they should put out, you know, some simple style ones because some people just prefer those, but I actually really like the detailed books they've been putting out recently. That's one of the reasons I've been buying so many. Look at him riding that little frog. He's got a saddle and everything. Little kitty sleeping. Oh, that one's cute. With all the different little animals. That might be the first one I do. I like that one. I like that one too. Some really cute ones in here. That alligator, crocodile, whatever, with that king, they said, he's like, I don't want any horse. No, I'm gonna ride on an alligator. He is an odd duck, that king. An odd alligator, I guess. And then they have some images from their other books. Fantasy Animals, which I showed you guys a few weeks ago. I may put a card up here showing the flip through of that one. I think I did this page actually in my completed pages last month. These are really cute. You can see how the line art is just a smidgen not quite as thick as the lines we just saw. So just have to be a little more careful with bleed around the edges. I might actually get my towel tree markers out and try those as well, especially in the little small areas. Interior design, color by number. I don't have this one. Again, kind of, while I don't like coloring buildings, I'm generally not big on house interiors either. The Kawaii book I do eventually want to get. I'm trying to save that one for where I finish one of the other books. Fairy Land. I've mentioned this before, I don't like how thin the line art is around the faces in this one. It's the only reason I don't have it. Fantasy Landscapes, which I need to do another page in. I have so many of their books. This would be a good month to do them with the OPQ alphabet color tag. I have some color charts, color testing sheet, and there we go. So I am not gonna say I'm not gonna buy any more books, because every time I say it I buy more books. So basically I think what I'm gonna do is, if I have any new releases or books that I bought, I will probably do those flip throughs on Tuesdays. Normally, I don't anticipate buying any new books this week, so we might do something different, or I might skip Tuesday. Next week is where I start my new job, so I don't know what, excuse me, oh my gosh, I don't know how busy I'll be. And so we'll just have to kind of play it by ear, but that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to start doing. I mean, if it's an absolute new release at like an intro price, I might mention it on the community page just so you guys can get in on a deal. I do know that Kimberly Angel Cova just released one as well. It was like 50, it was houses as well. And I'm going to link that in the description. I should have already mentioned that on the community page. I hadn't had a chance. I'm not going to get that one just because, again, me and houses, that's just not something I'm big on coloring right now, though it does look like a pretty cool book. And yeah, so if, I know both Joshua Dunbar and Alexandra Frenzy said they're, I think, both coming out with new books again this month, or maybe it's just Joshua Dunbar. So I've been keeping an eye out for those. I've also been thinking about Fall Mandalas with Alexandra Frenzies, but I don't 100% know for sure. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I have where I put down the watercolor layer on the Precious Cats, Story of Precious Cats pirate picture, and somebody asked me to do that as a color along. I will do my best. I will post that either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Probably not many people are going to want to watch it. It's going to be a long video unless you're following along. And we'll do the watercolor layer. That was what I was supposed to do today, but got pushed off. Friday will be the next coloring book collection video, and then I'm going to try to save Sunday, I think, for a coloring chat. I don't know what I'll be coloring in yet. And then probably Mondays or Mondays or Wednesdays, each week I'll probably be trying to work on the pencil for that Pirates double page spread. I don't think I will get it done this month. I think it will be done next month, but I can at least use the whips for some of the tags this month. So alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you're having a good week, and talk to you soon. Bye for now.